that I have my own signature 7-step program I call the Visible Authority Blueprint. And it incorporates a lot of the things I mentioned with brand and marketing, messaging and copywriting. But I see, as you know, people just get out there on LinkedIn or they start branding their business without that foundation. So because it's a personal brand, we start with, I have 7 steps and they're all start with P. So the first one is perspective. I need to know all your views personally, professionally, what makes you tick. I take my clients through this pretty involved deep dive. Okay. It's like a baseline and I get really deep. And so they encounter things they didn't even know. And we put things, it's basically taking a 1,000-piece puzzle, dumping it on the table, finding the golden thread in the pieces. And that's where we connect the dots for you. The second one is we're going to really define your people. Who is it that you want to impact? Who is it that you want to make an impact and I call it your people. Now, I know in marketing, we have one avatar, one ICP, but I call it people for 2 reasons. First, it's your ICP. It's the person you're there to help and transform, but it's also your partners. We need partners and community to build up our brand, our business, refer us, collaborate, all those things. That's equally important to lift our brands up. The third one is the positioning, differentiation. Exactly finding your stake and place in the market. And that's one thing. People say, I'm not unique. What I do is not unique. And I always say, well, what you do is not unique. Your job title is not unique, but you are. There's a way to differentiate you. And I promise you, I've never failed yet trying to find that place in the marketplace. I do a deep dive. And then the fourth one is packaging. We package you up. Now, I have to, maybe we'll put in the show notes, I kind of got really annoyed by the word packaging because there was an article 4 years ago that quoted Sheryl Sandberg that said people shouldn't package themselves up. And I sort of took offense on this because that's one of my steps, but that article was all about personal branding, just being the me influencer. And that's exactly not what we do here. Packaging up is showing you who you are. We find your messaging. We do your website. We do your differentiation, your offers, all those things. And now offers obviously is if you are a consultant, but we work on all the things you do in-house too. The fourth one is publish. You cannot become a thought leader in a brand. It's the fuel for your brand. It starts the trust, the relatability. So we work on your content, becoming that content marketing machine. Now, the sixth one is promotion. Now, once you start getting out there on LinkedIn and getting that consistency, we're going to look for other ways to keep amplifying you, keep growing your brand. And that could be with speaking, starting a podcast, starting a LinkedIn live show, something that gets you out there and keeps media mentions, all the things. And then the 7th step is propel. We're going to keep propelling you and growing you. Your brand is not a one and done thing. It's compound interest. You invest every day.